Blackbird singing in the dead of night. You know, there's such a very simple way to write a melody that sticks with you, yes? And the Beatles were inspiring so many people over the years. In fact, one guy got his start working in the recording studios with Apple Music where the Beatles used to record, and that guy was named James Taylor. And James Taylor was another guy who would go on the record saying, yeah, all the stuff that I learned on guitar came from guys like Carl Perkins himself. You know, the rock and rollers featured in this show continue to inspire new artists every single day. And in fact, we've been doing that for, dare I say, centuries at this point, right? I mean, you got to think about guys like Beethoven, yeah? In like 1795, something like that. Anybody remember 1795? Yeah? Sir, I'm looking at you. But it's true. Artists for many, many years have been doing nothing but expressing themselves through their feelings and emotions through their music, right? I mean, Beethoven could sit down and play something that sounds like this. Right? That's called Fur Elise. It's a beautiful piece of music that sounds amazing with a pedal, I can guarantee it. But what he was doing when he was writing those pieces of music is he was writing a song for a girl, right? We have been doing this as artists for many, many, many centuries, right? Whoever you find yourself in love with, you're going to express that in the form of art, dance, music, sound, singing, poetry, whatever it may be, yeah? And I love that because people are still doing that today, right? You've got Taylor Swift out there. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me, cause I don't even know all the words, I swear. I really don't. But the chorus of that song, it sounds a little something like this. It goes... Trouble, trouble, trouble. Beethoven was writing, very similar vibes, if you ask me, right? All of these things connect in so many different ways. I mean, even Bach, the guy that we know and love as the creator of such memorable melodies as this. Actually, let me get this a little better for you. Right, like playing in the background of a Walmart in October. You're like, spooky. Now that is genuinely tough without a pedal. Please applaud for that. Thank you very much.
Take his word for it.
Thank you so much. But he was also the guy, right? In that same piece of music, he plays a melody that goes like this. Right? And what do we do with melodies like that? Do we just let them die and drift off into the paths of history, never to be remembered again? No, of course not. No. In fact, we've been sampling things like that for years. A couple of years ago, there was a rapper by the name of Eminem. Big Eminem fans out there? That's what I thought. Looks to me like his #1 demographic. But if you ever do listen to him, you'll hear him saying, take some inventory in this gourd. There's a forward engine door, hinge, syringe, an orge, an extension cord, and a ninja sword. Not to mention 4 linch pins and a stringent cord, iron and board, a bench, a wrench, and a wrench, and attention. And I'm not going to finish that lyric because there are children in the audience. But if you notice in that right hand, straight up Bach, my guys. It's straight up Bach, right? And he wasn't the only one to do that. There's another Bach melody. It's absolutely beautiful without a pedal. It sounds like this. Jesu joy of man's desiring. Have you heard that melody before? It's a beautiful melody. You've probably heard it at some unoriginal wedding sometime. Oh no, this woman's like, oh no, that was my wedding song. This is so embarrassing. Okay. But it's a beautiful song. There was another group in the late 60s that started gaining a little melody. And they thought to themselves, we can probably come up with a hit. So they sang, won't you come here and lie, Lady Linda, with me, and we can talk about love ever after as we lie in the green meadows. Won't you come here and stay, Lady Linda, with me, and we can talk about love ever after when you lie, Lady Linda, with me. And the melody of that chorus sounds exactly like this. And that's a song called Lady Linda that was written by none other than these little guys that were getting big on the scene called the Beach Boys.